good morning, and you're welcome. For what? For experiencing the BubDubs experience. The greatest DVD player in existence. Now, we know that last time we were on, we had, colorful people saying colorful words. And by that I mean they were very rude and not nice to me at all. But that's okay. We know the only reason that they got upset was because of the L's that they inevitably received, and it's not my business to worry about people's reactions. Although I do enjoy it, I know that I gotta stay on my grind getting dubs with bubs. Because if I'm not out here getting dubs with bubs, then who is? Do a little mic check. Who is? Mic check check. Mic check. Mic check check. Mic check check. Mic check. Alright, mic's good. It's been a while since we've been here. Let me hear the volume there. I think I need to adjust it. Did that turn it down? Hello? Let's see. Hello? I don't know if that changes it. Maybe it did. Let's see. Turn it down. Maybe I have to do it in game. It looks like we are celebrating the Rabbit Moonlight Burrow event. Red envelope offering returns. Award your generous spirit with a gift of your own. Charms, cosmetics. I'm looking over here and I'm not seeing anything for bubs. They got a new tome out, Betrayal, Moonlight Collection, Resident Evil, more Betrayal, Prime content. See Fang Mings. I don't think they ever have anything for bubs. Okay, last time we were on, I think it was during Bone Chill. Might have been a little bit after. The devs decided to award us with the 50k blood points. Xenobite. None of these are bubs. Typical. Okay, let's see if we can maybe adjust the volume here a little bit. Alright, mic check, mic check. Trying to get a good volume. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Big check. Big check. We out here, we're staying hungry. We're after the grind. We got Bubs, we got his friendship bracelet, we got his clobber fist. We're gonna play his killer. That's what we do. Get dubs with Bubs. Now, the current event is representing the Chinese, and that's pretty cool. Gave us a little music there. Archives error. An error has occurred. Oh dang, they don't want Bubs to get dubs, I see. Okay. What is this? Have a go... The Knight? Okay. L Killer. Chase Survivor for a total of 120 seconds. We can do that. Claim our rewards. And thanks for joining the stream, Jemima Tsunami. We have 500,000 blood points, which isn't necessarily a lot, but it does take a while to spend. Trying to remember what I was doing last. So we're gonna check our perks tree here. Looks like we need to play with your food, because we hungry. So we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna level up here a little bit before we get started. Level 48. We're about to prestige again with Bubs. That's a dub. We haven't even started today, and we're already on the right track. So right now, I'm currently leveling up my blood web to ensure that the entity is going to be taking L's. We want to collect some of those envelopes just for this event. We want to participate. We don't want to be a L. So we're going to leave Bubs. Let's see. Just going to stay with some of that stuff. I don't remember the build I was doing. I think I was dealing with a lot of flashlights during the time. So, we're gonna go back through and we're gonna redo some things. We're gonna use Franklin, because people love Franklin. It's a top tier perk. Now, when you're using Franklin and Lightborn together, it's kind of pointless because you can just knock down the flashlight. But it does make for a fun little lull. But I don't think we're gonna do that. We are gonna run Noed, because Noed is the GOAT. Blood Warden. We could do Blood Warden. But I think we got our build. I think we'll be okay here. Let me check my other ones. Oh, it's pretty much the same thing. Except it's running Deerstalker, because at the end game, when you hit Noed, you knock them down and they crawl around. And I think this is literally... Do I have two of the same builds? Wow. Yeah, they're just slightly shifted, I think. Okay. Must be the dub build. Oh, we need to spend the rest of our blood points before we get carried away there. So, I don't know, was I leveling someone up? Doesn't look like I was, so... we'll go ahead and start working on the Hag. L tier character, would not recommend. The Hag is just a bunch of sticks put together. Honestly, it's just like mud and sticks, I think. And I feel like you could just light a match and it would ignite her. Pretty easy killer to go against. Now, if you went against Bubs, a lot of fire could do some damage. However, you'd probably be too terrified to be thinking of fire. Bro, what is up, Jemima Tsunami? Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong. I mean, if you look at the character, it's just... It's just a bunch of... mud and sticks. I mean, she's got a loincloth and like a sash around her. They didn't do too well with her, and it looks on her head, you know, it just looks like a mop. Looks like they put a mop on a bunch of sticks and mud. They did give her ears though. That's kind of cool. I don't know why. I don't think she needs them. She's made of mud. I don't know. She can't hear things. She's got, it looks like arm bandages, maybe from a burn previously. Yeah, she's just not a fun killer. She's pretty boring. She just draws triangles on the ground. You know, a 5-year-old could do that. And then she does some voodoo magic and teleports. It's not, you know... You can shine a flashlight at the triangle, it goes away. You can crouch over the triangles, nothing happens. I mean, you can set off the traps, and then she what, teleports to you, and then what, hits you? Like, it's just a pretty boring killer, not very fun. Would not recommend. I would recommend, however, playing as Bubs, and the reason why is because, first of all, you get 2 weapons. Okay? 2 weapons. Why would you not want that as a killer? You get a 1-hit chainsaw, and on top of that, you can cut through pallets, you can cut through doors. It's already a benefit. And then, if you don't have your chainsaw, you can hit people. You know? I mean, it just... He is the #1 killer. And I'll reiterate this every stream. Dead by Daylight was inspired by the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which means the entire game was inspired by Bubs, because he decided to go on a murdering spree in, I think it was August 25th, 19-something. I think that's somewhat accurate. I don't remember exactly. And, you know, he would wear the faces of his victims. Like, that's pretty hardcore. What does the hag do? Sits there in her village with her jaw open? Like... saying a bunch of words that I don't understand? It's just an L-tier character. And I mean... Look at the proportion of her body size. Bubs looks a little symmetrical. She's got that big, gangly, like... She's, like, this is like, take my strong hand vibes. We don't like that. What we do like, though, is getting dubs, which is why we main Bubs. You know, we almost got our 500,000 spent pretty quick. Just gotta keep powering through this. Leveling up our hag. What a terrible name. I think they didn't even try. All for the devs on creativity. We're at, there's 117. Shout out to John Chief. He's a pretty cool guy. Saves the galaxy and shit. Probably inspired by... Who was it? If you like it, you should put a ring on it. Master Chief. He liked it, so he destroyed all the rings. Maybe he didn't like it. So, we're just gonna keep grabbing random perks here, because we're never gonna play as Hag. There's Fire Up. It's a Freddy perk. Well, sorry, Nightmare. You know. I'll tell you one thing, this game was not inspired by Freddy. Dreamland? Kirby goes to Dreamland. What do you do against Kirby? Literally, he just suck you up, take your powers, and then what? You're gonna fight Kirby? Instantly knows how to use everything? Kirby may be the greatest killer, if he was a killer, of all time. I mean, imagine if he went against, what was it? Goku? Kirby would win. Suck him up, spit him out. I mean, essentially, Boo was Kirby. Just, like, on steroids. But, you know, Boo still took the L. Now, if Kirby sucked up Bubs, it just wouldn't happen. Bubs would use his chainsaw inside Kirby and split him open, so... It's just it is. Look at Bubs! He's dressed up. He's ready for work. What a handsome fella. So we currently have 3 Kirby Goes to Dreamland 2 and 2 on the lulz today. Yep. So that's what we do here at BubDubsTTV. We get lulz for the bros, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure out a saying. So we're currently looking for a match. We are Devotion 30. Devotion 30? No, level 30. We aren't at a devotion yet. We're not that devoted, apparently. They do need to add in cosmetics for the chainsaw. I think if they gave him, like, maybe a blow-up chainsaw would be kind of funny. With, like, a little squeaky toy in it. Or if you could paint it, like, I don't know. Just something different. You know, I'm sure Bubs would appreciate it. Look at him. Look at that face. How would you not hire that? He shows up to work like this. What are you going to do? Not hire him? I'm sure he has great conversational skills. I mean, his pants look a little scuffed up and dirty, and they got a tear in them, but that's okay. We'll just call it a galaxy print. It's got a nice tie. It's a little different. Not sure what it is, but, you know, we appreciate it. His style and his aesthetics. Nippy Sippy. Alright. Neptune Knight. Octavian Asterix. Then M Killa. We do got one person here that is on Xbox. So we're going to message them, and we're going to hit them with the BubDubsTTV. Yep, just like that. And the reason we do that is because we need more people to see the L that they will inevitably be receiving here today at BubDubsTV. Now, I like to wait out the timer sometimes, just in anticipation for what will be happening next. We gotta chase a survivor for a total of 120 seconds. So, what that means is, we're just gonna play the game normally. Now, I understand survivors have their handbook of rules guide. But, we don't follow the survivor's handbook guide. And the reason we don't follow that is because that will lead us to L's. And if we're being led to L's, that's obviously not a dub, and that's not something that we want. So, my strong recommendation for all killers, whether you play as an L tier killer or not, is that all killers should never follow the survivor's handbook of rules or guide rules thing. And the reason is because, like I just said previously, if you follow that, guess what happens? You take L's. And you don't want to be taking L's. You want to be getting dubs all times as whatever killer you play as. You should only play as Bubs, but, you know, I digress. There's some people that like to play as, you know, whatever, I mean, whatever other character, it doesn't matter. Just play as Bubs, honestly. People ask me, how do I get better at the game? And my answer will always be the same. Play as Bubs, get dubs. Some people don't like that answer, and then they start to take it personal, and then they say stuff like, no, I play as Legion, and, you know, my answer to that is, Legion starts with an L, why would you play with Legion? Let's see, was it Leatherface? I guess it has an L. Cannibal has an L, but we take L's to the chin like a champ, so it makes it a dub, so it's not really an L. We know that Legion players are definitely crying like most of the DVD community. Okay, so we are on the prowl, looking around. We're in a police station that is clearly gone to shit. It's not well kept, very dirty. They should probably hire the Ghostbusters to come in here and clean it up. You know, Just a very messy place. Now, they already completed the gen. Wow, okay. Definitely an L for them. If I was playing as a survivor, which I main survivor, I would have gotten all gens done already. Found a little envelope, we're going to open it up. Now, see, you can see the fear in their eyes as they stopped for a second. They were like, oh no, it's Bubs. And the answer is yes. We are here to get Dubs. Now, we're cutting through that pallet because we knew that they would inevitably been dropping it. That's definitely an L move, would not recommend. They did hit me on the head. They got me with a little bonk there, but we're not here to play games. We're here to get Dubs. So we're just going to break that pallet immediately. This person is... Oh, we found another envelope. Well, let's open it. See what this baby's got. We got Blessings of the Rabbit. That's nice. We're going to kill that rabbit, and we're going to put it on my cat. So it can wear the rabbit's face. Leather cat face. So I have a perk called the Crying and Whimpers of the DVD Community, which allows me to hear any survivor that is currently crying and whimpering as they run away in fear. So they're running down the halls right now. They think that they're going to be able to get away, but we know that we're inevitably going to be catching them here today at BubDubsTV because we are handing out L's and we are getting dubs. I was kind of expecting them to have dead hard there, or L hard as I like to call it, because they take the L hard after dodging. We're going to put them on the hook, and then we're going to activate our barbecue, and we're going to hit them that one time for mental superiority. Now, we're going to go down this way. We see that they're running with Jenny down on the block, and we're going to go stop them. You know, we know that they're down here hanging out, just causing some ruckus. They're charging up my gosh darn electric bill. This person thought they were safe for a second, but we're going to go ahead and rev up our chainsaw. I got tuckered out there. Bubs was a little tired there. That's okay, though. Now we're going to play this game of going back and forth. And we know that they're going to be desperate to drop this pallet as they play this game. So we're just letting our chainsaw get up there. Looks like they had a sprint first, or the vaulting thingy there. So that's okay. But we're going to keep pursuing them anyway. Oh, it looks like we found another victim, so we're going to change course here. We're going to damage this generator. Generators are definitely L's. Would not recommend repairing them. Just let Bubs get the dubs. That way we can move on with our lives. Because the L's that you will inevitably be receiving here today are definitely going to be happening. And this current survivor is running in circles. He's going to drop this pallet. Yep, definitely predictable bot behavior. Would not recommend pallets. Pallets are L's. L's for pallets in the chat. So we're going to keep on chasing him. It looks like he's wearing an ugly green sweater. I think that season's over. You should probably change that. Would not recommend firecrackers. They don't really do anything. Definitely an L tier weapon item. Yeah, item. So I know he's going to be running for this pallet here. We're just going to get our chainsaw ready and we're going to cut it down. Now, he took an immediate left turn. He was trying to vault there. He did get the vault. Good for him. But we're still going to be chasing him. Now, they're down to 3 gens, but those 3 gens are just going to be putting them in a position where, you know, I'm going to be able to get the dub. So, this guy is currently, he's going to vault over here. But we're going to go ahead and tap him on the back. We didn't even try to mind game or anything. We just went straight for it. We're getting rid of this pallet, though. Pallets are definitely L's. Now, we're going to pick up this survivor, and we're going to be putting him on the nearest hook that we can find. He is running boil over. Would not recommend. Definitely L tier perk. So there was probably a hook that was a little bit closer. And that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and keep going. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. He had to just come in for that little save there. So the reason I don't recommend boil over is because it's an L tier perk. I mean, come on, let's get it together, people. So we know he's gonna drop that pallet. Just got an achievement because I'm the greatest DVD player in the world. But we're gonna keep on pursuing him. And we're going to find out what he's up to and what his hobbies are. We don't really do much stalking as Bubs, but we definitely do get dubs, so that's what we're in pursuit of right now. I know he's going to be desperate looking for another pallet here, but his teammates were selfish early game and dropped all the pallets that he would need that were necessary. So before I even do this, since I know he has boil over, I'm going to pick him up, look for the hook. The hook that I currently am looking at is the one down the hallway. So we're going to go ahead and go down this hallway, and we're going to place him on this hook. He's trying to make me go through the door, but, you know, whatever. We're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, I'm looking at, it looks like there's a survivor over there, but I did see one over here recently, so we're just gonna go ahead and check this area. We're gonna see if they're hanging out over here. They might be, they might not. We're not sure right at the moment. So we're just checking out the area, making sure that you know, there's nobody hanging out. It looks like we found someone hanging out. So, ooh, it looks like I got her, barely. Looks like the coffee pot tried to stop me. It's an awfully hot coffee pot. So we got her in our grasp now, and we're gonna pick her up. We're gonna walk over here, and we're gonna place her on the hook. They are down to 1 gen currently, which is fine. But we're just gonna stay in pursuit here. They destroyed the hook here. They were trying to do some little sabotage trickery. Yeah, I'm not down for that, so we're gonna start chasing this victim. He is he's wearing a jacket that's a little too short. Would not recommend. We're gonna hit him 1 time in the back, just let him know that we're after him. And he's currently running upstairs. He's probably gonna turn to the left and drop down. I think that's the only option he has. So he did drop down. I'm not sure what he was doing, probably not thinking. So we're gonna pick him up, and the hook that he destroyed earlier, ironically, is now gonna be the hook that he's placed on. And we're just gonna show him that that little sabotage did nothing. So there you go, pick the hook and hit him that 1 time for mental superiority. Now, I know that people get upset whenever killers do that. They assume like, oh, the killer's mad, but how can you dictate someone's feelings by the way that they're playing a game? You know, it just doesn't make sense. If you're not hearing the voice and you're not seeing the action, then, you know, stop trying to predict people's behavior. So, we're gonna go ahead and damage this gen. Gens are definitely L's. They're running up my electric bill. They're trying to they're trying to hit my wallet. Looking around though, seeing if anybody's coming over here to rescue. I should probably be checking on gens, to be honest, but you know, it's okay. Now, I hear a survivor below me. I can hear their footsteps. And I think I found them. So, that person left with a jiffy. Left in a jiffy. We found another victim over here, so I know that one's going to come back and try to rescue him. That's totally fine. You're a little slow on the draw there. That's okay. Oh, they took a left here. I kind of lost them for a second. So we're going to be back in pursuit. They just rescued their teammate, which I was definitely predicting bot behavior. L. We're going to keep running through these corridors, and we're going to see where this person's heading to. They went for the jump there, so we go ahead and tap them on the booty. Now, this survivor is currently running away. I know that they're scared, they're traumatized. They're probably going to need to go to therapy afterwards, but that's okay. We're not here to be therapists. A therapist is there to be therapist. So, we're going to keep on chasing them. They're currently running from the L that I have. I'm trying to give it to them so that way they understand the premise of the game here. They are going crazy dropping pallets right now. So we're just going to play this little... And boom. Just like that. Easy mind game. Predictable bot behavior. Now, we're going to destroy these pallets. Pallets are definitely L's. We've got to get rid of pallets. L's for pallets in the chat. L pallets in chat, please. Now, we're going to pick up the survivor, and we are going to be placing them on the hook. They conveniently put themselves right next to the hook. We're going to hit them that 1 time for mental superiority. Now, you know that it looks like one survivor is heading down over this way. We are running NOED, so they're going to be in for a little bit of a... they destroyed my NOED. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep moving along here. We're looking for this guy in the green sweatshirt. We're going to destroy that pallet. Pallets are definitely L's. And let's see. Looks like he's running this way. He's going through this again. We were already down this path before. So, as we continue to chase him, he's going to get himself trapped here. It looks like he didn't get himself trapped. Definitely L on my part, but I take L's to the chin like a champ, so that's a dub. He did try to drop a flashbang, and I would not recommend flashbangs. They don't do anything. It's probably the worst perk in the game. You spend too much time working on gens and drop like 1 or 2 flashbangs. It's pretty bad. So we know that he was about to go for that there, but we're not going to let him. So we're going to pick him up, and this is the guy who was running Boyle over, but the thing for us is we know that this hook's over here. So we're going to try and get him on this hook. A little weaselly weasel. Oh, we're going to hit him that one time from at the superiority. Now, the rest of them are at the other gate currently, so we're just going to start heading that way. They will most likely escape, but that's okay. We got one victim, which puts us at 25% of 100, which is definitely a dub. Now, I know that they're going to do their little crouchy teabag taunting stuff, which, you know, that's fine. Yep, saw it there. So, there is one survivor. Oh, never mind. I guess they all left. Alright. First match, not bad. Definitely got a dub there. 28,000, it's a good score. They all significantly got a higher score than me, but we know that they took an L tier today, BubDubsTTV. We know that this person, they hit 57,000 points. Wow. That is definitely an L. If they would have got 58,000, maybe it would have been a dub. Same thing with this person. They got 53,000, which is a lot of points, but it's still an L. Reason why is because if they would have gotten 54,000, it definitely would have been a dub. And the same thing goes for them. You know, 46 would have been, maybe would have been a dub, and 44 maybe would have been a dub. But those are pretty low scores. Now we're gonna check out their builds here. They had Life, Windows of Opportunity, Visionary, and We'll Make It. That's probably an okay build, but I wouldn't recommend any of that. We got Vittorio Tabasco. He's got Sprint Burst, Empathy, and Saboteur, and Distortion. You know, I'm really not worried about any of that anymore. We are going to rate that 5 circles out of 5 circles, because we got the dub, and we did our challenge. So that's also another dub. That's like 3 dubs that just happened. We got 25% on the kills there. Deadly Pursuit, got that one done. Bloody good. Hit a survivor with your weapon 14 times. Pretty easy to do. So, we're gonna see if we can. We're gonna look for. We're dealing with a lot of pallets again. So, let's see. We're gonna try to do a just anti-pallets. Oh, it looks like we got Zombie Main TTV. So, you know what that means. We are gonna go check out their channel. Zombie Main. Oh, they spelled it without M-A... Am I reading Zomp? Oh. There we go. And they're running ads. Well, that's okay. We'll let the ads run. It's perfectly fine. Now, we need to go on our TTV over here on the PC. Go to my channel. It's good. It's good. I should probably bring some of those offerings. I don't read them. I don't even know what they're for. So, as we take a moment here, oh, I almost forgot what I truly need to continue getting dubs. that is my coffee. Caffeinated. Give it a little stir. Alright.
Zach, just come in to say one word and leave. Oh, for work? Nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. If you don't mind me asking, red-handed, I think you told me before, what do you do for work?
Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and start pursuing here.
Are you a male prostitute? Can I hire you? How much an hour? How much do I have to pay for an hour?
We're gonna jump out this window, and we're gonna start chasing
Moxie,
immediately.
Never apologize. Moxie, you are the
And we're gonna rev up our chainsaw here.
one of my best friends.
Looks like we missed. Definitely an L to the devs. I should be allowed to cut through windows.
You, like,
Now,
seriously, Moxie, you
we're
are
gonna go ahead
literally,
and
like, one of
start
my best
pursuing.
friends on Twitch.
And we're gonna go down this way. We're gonna go up the stairs. We're going up the stairs and going down the stairs. I thought they would be a little more desperate to drop that pallet. It looks like they are. You can see them hugging the wall there. So we're gonna go ahead and rev up our chainsaw. They missed the pallet drop there, which is definitely an L on their part. They should have been able to drop the pallet, but they didn't. So it looks like the pallet gave us a dub. We can thank DVD devs for that one. And yeah, just like that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep looking around here. Looks like we found our next victim. We're gonna damage this gen though. Some regression on it. So we know that this person is camping out over here. We're just gonna see if we can follow their little scritchy marks here. Looks like they're running a marathon. They are already across the map. So we're going to stay in pursuit, and we're going to engage. So they are currently running over to this house, and we already know what we're going to be doing here in a second. We're going to be getting a dub. Now, I know that this player thinks that they're going to be getting away, but we already know the protocol. We're going to chase them until they are dead by daylight. And I know that they think they're doing something right now, but okay, apparently he's running faster. I don't know how that happened. But we're gonna stay in pursuit right here. They tried to do the little double leap, but didn't help them. And you can see their blood. You can see that they're running, that they're scared right now, and we know that they're afraid of the L that I have here for them. So we're gonna go ahead and keep chasing them. Now I know that they think that they're doing something at the moment, but we know that looks like they're leading me to their teammates. We're gonna go ahead and knock him down. We're gonna damage this gen, and we're gonna go ahead and start pursuing the next player here. While that guy's crawling on the ground, it's okay. I'm gonna try to get the double whammy. So since he's upstairs, he does have more time to recover. I just don't want this person to be next to a pallet. And with the new update, maybe they have the base kit. I'm not sure if that was implied yet. So we're gonna go ahead and put him on the hook, and then we're gonna head up here and head back to the next survivor.
I'm in bad watch. I guess that's kind of bad. For my server, that's kind of bad. It still shows the power down. I don't understand. No, I didn't argue with anyone. It's just actually people try to argue with me just over dumb things like because they think they're right. They know about DVD more than me apparently when they have 100 hours in the game, and just like dumb stuff like that. And then other people start arguing with other people in chat. Just dumb stuff. I don't want to get into it. Just, you know, it's just bad drama. But you know, just dumb stuff like that. Yeah, I agree on Melissa, and I recommend Melinda. Yeah, I asked Melinda, but I don't know. She's really busy. She said she has kids and stuff. So, she said that
I think this current TTVer has a dub attitude. Reason why is because he's not about the drama, which is pretty rare to have in the DVD community. Seems like a lot of people would rather complain than actually play the game. You know, if things don't go their way, they sit there and they just say a bunch of nonsense. So we're gonna go ahead and start pursuing. Man, I am not very good with the chainsaw today, but we're gonna go ahead and keep trying. We need to get our dubs here. So this survivor's currently scared. He's gonna be relying on this pallet. Definitely predictable. We're gonna destroy it immediately. We don't like pallets. Pallets are definitely L's in this chat. And we're going to keep on pursuing Walter White here. We know that he's running and trying to build meth in an RV, but as Bub's getting dubs, we don't condone the drugs. That's a bar. And we're gonna keep chasing him here. He's probably looking for Jesse Pinkman right now and his RV in the Arizona desert to go make some sweet blue meth. But we don't want that. We want the streets to be safe. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that pallet. We're running Enduring. We're running our anti-pallet build right now because of the hecklers that have been dropping pallets all day. And with this current survivor, we know we kind of went through this earlier. He's running L hard. You know, no matter how many times they patch that perk, it is something that survivors will always rely on. It's a little unfortunate, but you know, it's the name of the game. So we're gonna go ahead and vault here. We're gonna keep on chasing. We're pretty close to him. We know that he's probably gonna go for this window again. Looks like he didn't. He decided to go for the other window. We're just gonna vault through that as well. And we're gonna keep chasing. Now this pallet I thought was dropped earlier, but apparently it wasn't. So we're gonna get rid of that as well. We've been chasing Walter White for a long while now. I'm not sure how he's in such great shape, but he has infinite stamina. And you know, I see that he's got some red stuff pouring out of him. I'm swinging and it's just not hitting. You know, L on the devs. They're really bringing it down here. So we're gonna go ahead and swing again. Of course, it's gonna miss. It's gonna hit us with another pallet. And I know that this person thinks that they're doing something right now, but we know that they're being selfish by dropping every single pallet in the match. It's not allowing their teammates to be able to utilize them. So we're going to go ahead and pick him up, and we're going to place him on the nearest hook, or a hook, I guess. The nearest one's over there, so we'll go ahead and put him on this one. They need one more gen, and they're probably going to get it done, which, you know, that's okay. They did get the gen done, so we're going to place him on the hook, and oh, we aren't running barbecue right now, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna keep on looking around. It looks like there's some fresh scratch marks. We did find us a victim over here, so we're gonna start chasing them. It's Scarecrow Patches, and we know that they're gonna be relying on this pallet here. So we're gonna hit them once. We're gonna play their little pallet game, and we know that looks like they're still running. Whether or not they're running dead hard is a different story. We're going to make them do a little backflip gymnastics. We're going to pick them up, and we're going to find a hook for them. Looks like right here in the middle of the street, near our house, in the middle of the street. And I totally forgot to be hitting them one time for mental superiority. Now, I just got to, you know, I just got to show them that we outplayed them bigly. And we're getting rid of this pallet as well. Pallets are definitely L's, don't recommend. So, I'm going to be looking around here, and looks like we found our next victim. And this is the person earlier that they were sprinting. Maybe they used sprint burst earlier, and it did that little weird thing. We got Walter White over here trying to be a hero. We don't want that. So we're going to pick him up. We're going to tap him one time. And we're going to place him on the hook. Now, we know that there's desperation happening. They want to save their teammate. But as long as I have my dub saw, I can't let that happen. Now, what I'm currently doing is strategically patrolling the perimeter around the survivor to make sure no other survivors can get to this survivor. You know, it's a legitimate strategic strategy. Now, I know some people are going to complain about it. They're gonna say what they want. But we're not gonna let this person get away. So we know that they're currently trying to be heroes, but you know, we're not gonna play that way. We're looking around. We know that they're gonna be desperate to save their friend, and it looks like that we found another survivor here. They are one tap, so we'll just stay pursuing them. It's a hasty decision there, but that's okay. This survivor is currently running. They'll probably take a body block. The other survivor may come out this direction. We're not sure yet. But we did get the knockdown. We're going to pick them up. Now, and we're also aware that they currently have a flashlight. I'm not sure if this person's dead on hook, so it's a little unfortunate to hook them right here. But we do have our dub saw. Never mind, they're dead on hook, so that's that. That's a dub. We got the dub, guys. We just, that's 25% out of 100. You know, they might rate that as an F or a D, but we know that that's a dub. So, now we know the survivors are going to do their little chanty dance. You know, they're nodding their head yes, they're doing all this silly stuff. But we know that they won't stay and fight me. That's for sure. So, you know, we know that we got the dub here. See, just like that. They're afraid. Maybe I can pick them up, maybe not. That's a dub. Easy dub. Now, I'm aware that they think that they won the match, but we know that we take L's to the chin like a champ, which makes it a dub. Pretty simple stuff. Did we have fun? We're gonna give that 5 circles out of 5 circles. We're almost level 31. Now, we're looking at the scoreboard here. 61,000 points. L. If they would have got 62,000, definitely would have been a dub. But, you know, it is what it is. So, looks like, you know, they did okay. You know, I'll give them a little bit of credit. I don't think they got the dub that match because we got 25% out of 100, which definitely makes it a dub for us. Easy dub, easy win. You know, that's the way life goes. Sometimes people just gotta take the L. Boom, just like that. We're on to our next match. We're out here getting dubs today. It's BubDubsTTV. You know, I wish they had more outfits for Bubs. He's suited up, ready for work. You know, it's pretty dope. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't wrong. They didn't stay. They, you know, they ran away. They were scared. They saw the L that I had in my hand, and the dub I was receiving, so they ran away. It's pretty simple stuff.
Yeah, we didn't do the worm. No, it was too many. It was too many subs, and I kept pressuring people to.
Although for the streamer, it's dub attitude. Doesn't sound like he's upset. Sounds like he's just doing his thing. So we'll do a little shout out for Zombie Main, and you know, gotta move on. Gotta go get some more dubs.
hear about this present. What present?
We're gonna hit him with the
present?
GG.
Why am I left out of the loop on this? What present? What present?
Although I'm signed into an alternative account, so that probably looked a little weird. It's all good. We're not gonna worry about that. If you guys didn't know, hitting people with the chainsaw downs them immediately. Pro tip. Just waiting for this to go. OTZ Darva and Spook and Jukes. Looks like they're both online. Well, alright. So, we're back at Mikey's place. Not sure why. And we're gonna go ahead and start pursuing. So, we know that the survivor's right here. We immediately hit them with the chainsaw. Definitely a dub already. Now we're gonna pick them up, and we're gonna put them on a hook. So, we're gonna try something new here, which is only using chainsaw. Just to kind of see what happens. We're not going to use our other melee at all. We're just going to stick to the chainsaw here. Now, they were working on this gen, so we're going to damage that. And we're going to start looking around again. Trying to find our next victim. Oh, looks like one came out of the bushes. Looks like they tried to use L hard and they took the L hard. So, we're gonna go ahead and place them. Oh, it looks like they're running something on there that allows them to break hooks. So, we're gonna put them on this hook here. They weren't even struggling, which is how you should play against Bubs, honestly. Just accept the L at the beginning of the match. Now, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna find this other person. We're gonna pick them up and we're gonna place them on a hook. We do see the bunny ear lady running out of the bushes there, but we're also gonna be hitting her with our dub saw. Now, we see that they're gonna be running over this way. We know that they're gonna be desperate to rescue their teammates. So we're gonna go ahead and start revving up our chainsaw here. And just like that, the dub saw is getting dubs right now. I mean, it is doing fantastic. You know, maybe I should just prioritize using that more often. Now, the issue that I have right here is the two hooks that are closest to me are currently removed. The person's running that thing where they get off a hook and they damage the hook. Looks like Wizard got away with some of his wizardry. But I know I said I was just going to use the chainsaw, but, you know, here we are. We know that they're going to be dropping that pallet, so we got our chainsaw ready to go. They did a slow vault there. We're not going to worry about the vault. We're just going to keep going through. And, you know, they're one shot, so we'll probably just hit them with the clobber fist. Now, this person is running away, and they really should just be waiting so I can give them the L that they're inevitably going to receive here today at BubDubsTTV. Looks like they're running this loop. Pretty boring loop. I'd probably rate this loop 2 out of 10. You know, it's just 2 vaults and a long walk down the side of the house. They probably need to get a painter for this house, by the way, because there's a lot of chipping on the side. You know, I'm already bored of this person. They're just gonna run the loop, so, you know, I don't really care. So, we're just gonna go ahead and find someone else. Now, we see that they're healing up over here. This person, we're just gonna go ahead and chase them. We know they're on their final hook. They're already surrendering, which is how you should play against Bubs anyway. You know, part of this is you can blame the devs, and the reason why is because the devs encourage tunneling, essentially. And let me explain why. If you're running dead hard, and you get protection hits whenever you get hooked, but you're not allowed to pursue someone, it becomes... If I were to play by the survivor's rules, essentially, this would... They're just going to be running that thing again. If I were to play by the survivor's rules, they would inevitably, you know, get a dub. So, the developers, unfortunately, the way they designed the game, it encourages that type of behavior. And it's unfortunate for survivors because, you know, if I were to play by their rules, then, you know, how am I supposed to enjoy the game? So, you know, it happens. It's not the end of the world. You'll move on with life. Everything's kosher. That person's destroying that hook, but little did they know, there's another hook over here. So that really did nothing. I guess the attempt was good, but it wasn't enough. So we're gonna hook this person, and we're gonna start pursuing the next one. Now we know that they're over here. They're probably hiding behind this pallet. Yep, they definitely are. But our anti-pallet build, we get over that real quick. Out of habit, I used this weapon. I forgot to just use my chainsaw. Now, I know that there's another person up here. They just dropped down. This is the little looper that keeps running in loops. So, looks like they don't have anywhere to loop right now. Of course, they have L hard. I mean, why wouldn't they? So, they're still running away. I think the first thing they're going to go for, they're back in the loop. You know, it's like, this is what they rely on. So, we're going to see, maybe, if we go the other way, if we'll run into them. Chances are we won't. It looks like they are... Oh, they're just hiding behind bushes. So, the fact that I didn't pursue them there is what broke the loop. They thought I was going to keep chasing them, I didn't, and here we are. So, we just got to get this wizard down. There's too much magic going on. We don't like that. Magic is an L. Very deceptive. So we're going to place them on this hook here, and it'll have a little celebration for us. We're going to hit them that one time for mental superiority. Now, we're going to go back over to this gen here, and we're going to go ahead, and it looks like we found another person. We're going to knock them down. Their name is Ghostface, but the only thing I see is the only... I was going to go somewhere with that. The only thing that I see on their face is like they've seen a ghost. Yeah, something like that. You get it. Anyway, we're hitting that one time for mental superiority. Now, it looks like there is one more person. I have eyes on both of them. I'm assuming they're somewhere high. Maybe they're on the watch. You know, I'm giving them a chance, essentially. We're long range, tactically placing ourselves above, the enemy where we can watch. Now, I know that these players, they're going to be looking for the hatch. That's what they'll be relying on. So, right now, it's a race between the door or the hatch. I assume they're going to be looking for the hatch, so we got to try to beat them to it. The hatch... looks like we found their scratch marks. This could be a clue, gang. So, we got our chainsaw ready. And just like that, easy dub. This is why Bubs is the greatest DBD killer. I mean, why would you not play as Bubs? We just got 100%. Last two games were 25, and this is 100. Easy dub. And we got our challenge done. I mean, why? It doesn't make sense why you'd play as any other killer ever in the existence of a DBD. You know, you only need to play as Bubs to get dubs. And I'll say this until my dying breath. Oh, and we found the hatch. Let's close this sucker. Merciless killer. Fantastic. Bubs did great today out there. We're going to give him 5 out of 5. We got another achievement. Close to hatch 30 times. Definitely a dub. And we're level 31. And we got the top score. Easy, easy dub. Now, we're going to go view our challenges, and we're going to go see what our next challenge is. We got Sawyer, okay, I just don't like playing against Bubba or Haddonfield. So, well, just because you don't like it doesn't mean that you gotta ruin it for everyone else. So, you know, I'm sure your teammates wanted to win that match. So the next one is damage 10 generators. And, you know, my build isn't even, it's just anti, pallets right now. I didn't even time to change Deerstalker. I think I was going to put, if I have it unlocked, I was going to put, Bamboozle. But I don't think I have that unlocked currently. So, we can run Franklin's though. Why not? I know everybody loves Franklin's. Let's see. We'll go to our second loadout. We'll just think of another loadout here. Do Insidious, Lightborn. Oh, wait a second. We can do Franklin. Sorry, not Franklin. Tinkerer, Fearmonger. Let's see if we can do stuff that makes us more sneaky. So we got let's see. Tinkerer, Fearmonger. Let's see. Throw on Deadlock. Lightborn's decent. Oh, wait. Can I? Okay, so wait. What is going on? Disconnection from host. Well, we got the dub. That was a dub. Easy dub. Easy, easy. They just knew they were playing against Bubs, and they were afraid of the L that I had for them. And it's a little bit chilly, so we're gonna turn up the heat. Alright, looks like we found a match. Alright. Now, let's see. We got Spooky, we got Lester, we got Octocabri, and Dark Hooligan 04. None of them are on console. That's unfortunate. We do want to make sure, let's see, go to our loadout. Put Franklin's on that. We're gonna try this build. We're gonna see what we can do. And sure, we'll throw that one on. And we'll throw that one on. And we'll throw that one on. So I'm predicting this match that they will be receiving an L. I believe that's what's going to happen here. So far, I think this event has been better than the pumpkin smashing one, the Bone Chill one, and yeah. So now we have, I think this map has been reworked, and this will be our first time going through. It definitely has been. So we're gonna see what this map has to offer now. This side of the map seems a lot more closed off, but we found him immediately. So when survivors approach you slowly like that, and then they use sprint burst to run away, it's definitely predictable. Knew it was going to happen. And he's going to be relying on, looks like he wasn't relying on a pallet. So we're just going to go ahead and keep chasing, and immediately hit him with the chainsaw. Now, we know that survivors like to cry and whine in this game a lot. You know, if anything, I'm the survivor, because I'm surviving from all the crybabies in this game who like to come into my chat and say I'm dog shit and that I'm Hitler. You know? It's ultimately I think I'm the survivor in this scenario. We found a little red envelope, so we're gonna go ahead and open that. Just like that. Rabbit's blessing gave us a bunch of blood points. They don't know that I have Tinkerer, so we're gonna rev up our chainsaw. Boom, just like that. We got another hit. This build may be something to fear. We're running Fearmonger plus Tinkerer, which puts them in a very vulnerable position. Now, we're gonna put them on the hook. We're gonna damage his gen. Maybe I should use something that does gen damages next. So I'm looking around here, see what I can find. This door doesn't need to be good, so we're gonna get rid of it. Get that out of the way. And we found another envelope. So I think this just randomly gives you an amount certain. Maybe it's always that much. I don't know. We see that they're working on this gen. And our deadlock kicked in, so that's definitely a dub. Now, we're going to chase this survivor over here. Not sure what their plan is, but we know that they're going to be receiving an L. So, oh, I don't even know how I hit them, but I'm shook by that. That should not have been a hit, but, you know, whatever. The dev said so, so I can't argue with that. Now, this survivor is currently very scared. I can hear the crying and whimpers of the DVD community from this single survivor. They do have that gen at 70%, so I'm going to go ahead and make my way downtown. We do got Fearmonger. They completed that, so we're just going to go ahead and pick them up, and we're going to put them on the hook here. Now, that person's on their first hook. You know, it's possible it could be their last. We don't know yet. So our deadlock is still active over there. We see the scratch marks. We're going to go back to this gen over here. Need to be able to kick it before we lock ourselves out of it. Alright, so we're looking around here, and I see the injured survivor. Now, they're probably going to be like, oh, he's tunneling. The fact of the matter is that I just walked around the map, and then I headed over there to check the gen, and I found you. So that has nothing to do with the fact that your teammates didn't use the time to heal you. You could blame them. So we're going to get this person, and we're going to put them on this hook here. Boom, just like that. They're already on their second hook. Now, they're down to 2 gens currently. We have our deadlock active. It's still on that gen back there, which may or may not mean that they are working on it, but I'm assuming that they're on this side of the map right now. Now, in order for them to 3-gen themselves, I don't think that they can, just because of where the gen placements are. There's 2 over here, 2 over there. Closest thing I get would be this gen, and then those 3. So if they complete the one in the house, it definitely sets it up easier for me. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to take another look over here, make sure no one's around. And they just very well may be on this gen over here. Looks like they're not. It's still regressing. And they haven't even started that one. So right now, none of the gens are being really worked on. And they're either going to be focused on healing, or they're might be starting another gen. So I did see the injured person there, but I'm not too worried about them. I really want to stay focused on the gens. So we knocked down that person. We see that they're working on this gen. We're going to destroy that gen. He's crawling upstairs. I don't know why. I don't know what that was. It was silly. So we're going to walk this way, and we're going to put him on the hook. They're not really struggling. I guess they kind of are, but not really. We're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we're going to go ahead and destroy this door. Doors are L's, L doors in the chat. I'm currently looking around to see... We're gonna go check on these gens again. See what the survivors are doing. Looks like this one's either been tapped or is being worked on. I saw a survivor back there, so we're gonna go ahead and destroy this gen. And it looks like one gave up, so things are looking up for us here. We're gonna hit them once. Give them a little tap on the back. A little nice attaboy. We're gonna destroy this. I was thinking about going around it, but we're not gonna go around it. We're just gonna destroy it, and we're gonna keep going on, moving on with our lives. Now, seems like the player is currently running away. It must be a track start, because I got over there really quick. We're gonna damage this gen, get some regression going here. We don't want progression, we want regression. Now, this survivor is running away currently, but I did see one over here. This is the one that I had injured previously, so just want to make sure that we're staying on them. Granted, I have no idea where they went, and that's okay. So I'm going to keep on moving over here, and let's see. We're going to do our little gen patrol. Looks like we just found one over here. So this person will be on their final hook as well. Jumping down the stairs right there, definitely not a smart move, especially against Bubs. The reaction time of a cat being able to land on his feet and use a chainsaw is impeccable. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, I hit you on the hook for that one time for mental superiority. That's all it was. It was nothing personal. Don't take it personal. It was that one time for mental superiority. So we're gonna go ahead. We see the boon over here. They're trying to start a fire here in these twigs. We don't want fire. Fires are bad. And we're gonna keep on pursuing here. They're both on a gen, but we're gonna stop that from happening. Now we're gonna start pursuing this person over here, and it looks like they are currently running away. So they are going to be relying on this pallet, which is definitely predictable bot behavior. Just like that, we destroy the pallet. We already know what's up, and we're going to keep pursuing them. Now we're going to use our chainsaw here again, or as I like to call it, the dub saw, because we get dubs with bubs. Just like that, we're going to knock them out the box, Luke, and we're going to pick them up, and we're going to place them on the nearest hook. Now, after they get placed on the hook, a little celebration, we're going to hit them that one time for mental superiority. And just take a little scout look around there. I'm assuming that the other survivor is up above. And if they are, you know, we'll find out. So, we're going to... The artist should just be an artist. Why is she a killer? Okay. We see that they're currently running away down there, so we're going to go ahead and pursue. Looks like that person is injured. And, you know, if the other teammate wants to come out of the woods and save them, that's fine, but we know what we're doing here. We're trying to get the dub. We're not playing by the Survivor's Guide of Rules. Survivor's Handbook Guide of Rules. We play by our own rules, because we're the killer, and we make the game. So, we're chasing, I forgot her name. Nia? Entity? One of those. I don't know how I missed twice right there. Actually, I do know how. I was just letting them know that I was giving them a chance to escape, because inevitably I would be giving them a no. That player is working on a gen, so we're just gonna head over there. We got our Tinkerer active. Our Tinkerer is now inactive, and we're gonna keep looking around. Looks like that they were wanting to get this gen done, but they weren't successful. So we're gonna now play Race for the Hatch. So they're probably going to be looking for the hatch over the doors. And that's okay. They escaped. Alright. Well, we know that we got the dub. 75%. Definitely a dub for us. We're going to rate that 5 circles out of 5 circles. And, looks like 43,000 points. That's definitely an L. If they would have got 44,000, it would have been a dub. But me, I got 43,000, dub. So, we did 8 out of 10 gens that match. Definitely a dub. And we're going to keep moving on. Boom, just like that. Ready for our next match. Put on our next thing. Now, that was a decent, match. Although, I was thinking of putting on something that does, like a gen kick, or something. Let's see here. If we're replacing Franklin's and we're replacing it with a Jenny, I mean Jolt would be nice with Deadlock, just because if I can't kick it, it immediately will put them into, you know, regressing. I thought I had overcharge. Do I have overcharge? I should, right? It's it's Demikit. I thought it was a doctor perk. Okay. Alright. Jeez, look at all these envelopes. Call me selfish, but I like my own blood points. I do like this red and gold theme going on. It's pretty cool. You know, I think McDonald's has that too. Maybe not gold, but yellow. Would not recommend McDonald's. It's designed to taste good for you, but it is not actually good for you. It's a quick snack that it's do not recommend. McDonald's L. Don't ever get sponsored by them unless you're a shill. Alright, we are at the Dead Dog Saloon, where we make dogs dead at the saloon. I see a door over here. I immediately have the urge to kick it. Doors are L's, L doors in the chat. So, we're gonna go ahead and start our match here. We're gonna check for what gens could possibly 3-gen them. Everything seems pretty spread out on this map, so I mean, I guess technically those 3 would be the ones we'd want to go for. That's okay. We're going to destroy this door immediately. And we're also going to damage this gen. We want to regress here. So, I'm just looking around. They did activate a boon. Boons are L's. Don't recommend boons. And let's see. I see the scratch marks, but I don't see the person. Looks like they ran that way. We're also going to get rid of this door. That's 3 doors in a row. Triple door L. We see the survivor over here. It's Leon L. Kennedy. Well, we know how this goes with Leon, guys. No matter how many games he's in, he just can't escape chainsaws. You know, they put it's inevitable for him. He just gets chainsaws or just after Leon. So, it's probably going to go... It's heading for this pallet. If he drops it immediately, then it's definitely an L. Give him a little scare, and then boom, hit him like that. So, if I was running Franklin there, he would have dropped his flashlight, which definitely would have made life a little bit easier for us. He's currently running, and I know he's going to be relying on a pallet. That's just what people do in this game. So, we're going to do a little mind game there. He's going to drop it, definitely predictable bot behavior. We're going to stay in pursuit. Now, if he tries to jump, which he didn't, because he knew the ultimate result there. So we're going to pick him up, and we're going to place him on a hook. We have our jolt active, so that kind of worked there, I think. Maybe not. They got 2 gens at 70%. That means they're going to complete them right here, right now. We're going to get rid of this door. Our Tinker is active. They may or may not see me coming. Looks like they did. We're going to damage this. When they complete the other gen, Deadlock will activate. We're also going to get rid of this door and allow us to have more maneuverability. So this person's currently running. They're in a straight haul. We played this map enough to know the little strategy there. So we're going to pick them up. And we're going to go put them on a hook. Now, I think the base... Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the basement... We're not going to worry about the basement right now. There's too much struggling going on. So, I heard footsteps behind me. Definitely predictable bot behavior. And we're going to start chasing with our chainsaw. And we almost had the hit there. Wow. The devs just didn't want to give it to us, so it's definitely an L for them. They're teabagging too, so I'm not sure why. We're going to go ahead and get this envelope. And we're going to stay in pursuit here. So I'm not sure why this is missing. I'm just letting them know that I could have hit them, but I didn't. Now, they're currently going to be running away. They're probably never going to go back to that palace, so I'm not even worried about destroying it. We know that they're going to be leaping through that window there, and they're just running. So we caught up to them already. We're going to go ahead and hit them once. We found another envelope. They're just too... I can't resist them. I'm like a bug to a bug light. They really didn't do much though. They ran and got stuck on a barrel. They are using L hard, which is definitely predictable bot behavior. Would not recommend that perk. That perk is definitely an L. It just handicaps you and allows you to take another hit, which is definitely really lame. So they're going to drop this pallet, and apparently my hammer didn't work there, so that's definitely an L. We know that they're going to be relying on another pallet, and, you know, it's just predictable bot behavior like that. They're teabagging as well. I mean, they think they're doing something, but they're really not. You know, I know that they feel good about themselves right now, but we know that they're just running from the inevitable L that they will be receiving. I'm not sure why they think that they're doing something good, but we know that they're not. So we're just going to stay in pursuit here. We know they're going to drop the pallet again. I don't even know how that one hit me, but the devs decided it was okay, so whatever. We're going to destroy that pallet, and we're going to go ahead and keep on moving along. Now, we know that the survivor thinks that they're good because they've been running for so long, but we know that they're not. So they definitely... I had to fix the wall, that's why I hit it. Ridiculous. Okay. So we're going to leave them there on the ground for a second. I thought that was the one that was active, but apparently not. I hear the boon. We're going to pick them up. I don't know if that one thing's on the base kit pickup or whatever. So that person's currently running away. And let's see, we're gonna I keep forgetting to hit them for that one time for mental superiority. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit him that one time for mental superiority. It was a little late on the hit, but that's okay. We see that there's a survivor up there. They're just watching. And oh, there's another one here. So it looks like they're currently running away. We may meet them upstairs. Yep. Just like that. And we're already caught up to them, so definitely an L move by that survivor. They thought getting in the locker would do something, but we know it wouldn't. Hit them with their chainsaw, knock them down, and put them on a hook. So we're going to place them on the nearest hook here. We're going to hit them that one time for mental superiority. And we're going to go back over here to where this hook was. See if we can find a survivor. So I know that they're probably going to be working on... One's probably on a gen, and then maybe two are, and one's going to go for the hook. And we're making sure that they're not going to get this unhook here. Now that person wants me to chase them. We already know the game. We totally just flopped all that, but that's okay. We're not gonna be able to hit them in time. You see this survivor here, one who likes to play games. How did I even hit that? Doesn't make any sense. Should be able to cut through it. It's a box made of wood. So we're gonna place him on the nearest hook here, and we're gonna hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we see that they're working on this gen, so we're going to head over here and we're going to try to stop them from working on it. We know that they went behind, and I knew that they would be rescuing that survivor. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Looks like they ran into the saloon. So we're gonna head that way. They placed another boon. That's okay. Boons are else. Don't recommend.
Immediately we're caught up to Leon L. Kennedy. And there's blood on my screen, so clearly I hit him. But the devs decided to give Leon the dog. L for the devs. L devs in chat. It was just silly. It made no sense. So, looks like he's playing this little game of back and forth now. We're gonna grab up our chainsaw. And we're gonna get rid of this pallet. Now, we know that they're probably gonna be on gens too, so we're gonna stop worrying about him. Just like that, we see that the gen's being worked on. We're gonna head over to that gen there. I went to go for the hit, and then my deadlock kicked in, so we're gonna get rid of that. Now, I had to fix the wall. That's why I hit that. Apparently, we're gonna hit them. The player in the pink is just wanting me to chase them, and they're constantly teabagging. So you know, we don't want to give them what they want. We let them waste their time. They're the type of player that will just follow the killer around instead of actually doing anything for their team or doing gens, you know. So they're really insignificant in the grand scheme of things. So they do have the doors ready to be open. We're gonna see if we can put a stop to that. So, we can kind of see the distance from there, and we can see the distance from there, so. We're gonna try to play our cards right here. Yeah, so it looks like they're working on this door. Of course there would be a pallet waiting for that player. Why wouldn't there be? Then they're doing the whole teasing thing. They want me to chase them. Yada yada. You know, can't dodge a chainsaw. So, you know, take the L. We got a player trying to flash their lights on me. Definitely not going to work. And I'm not really worried about it. You know, as long as we get that one player that's constantly trying to do something, or they think they're doing something, you know, that's good. So, we know that they're working on that door over there. And I know they're going to be desperate to rescue their teammate. So, we're just playing the game. Going back and forth here. We have our dub saw. We know what's going to be happening here. And I swore I just saw a bird fly away there. Birds are dubs. There'll be birds in the chat. So they're going to open that gate. That's fine. Not too concerned. And they're going to open that gate as well. Not too concerned. And it looks like they rescued their teammate, so they're going to be running straight forward. This person will have a protection hit, and they will have L hard. So we're going to see just what we can do. I know they're going to hang out and do their little teabag, so we're not going to even worry about that. We're just going to move on with our lives. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to destroy this. See, they're just hanging around at the exit gate, but watch this. As soon as I go to them, they're just going to run away. Fight me. Stand and fight me. See? Bunch of L's. All they do is they just run away and then teabag, and then they think they're doing something, but they're really not. It's such an easy dub playing this game. You know, I think I could retire from how many dubs I get. Now, I'm not sure why this player hasn't left yet, but they haven't. So, we're going to go ahead and break down this door. We see Leon L. Kennedy running away. He's got his little scaredy flashlight because it's so dark. And yeah, he just left. Now, the other player, not sure why they haven't left either. They're probably hanging out at the other gate, or they're going to be looking for the hatch, which, you know, either way, I don't really care. You know, I'm not sure what they're up to right now, but, yep, they're, okay, don't care. But watch, they're not going to stand and fight me. Watch, they're going to run. They're scared. Yeah, look at you. You're scared. You're scared. You're just running away. I mean, what are you even doing? Sitting there wasting time. I got dubs to get. So, that was an easy dub, that match. Definitely, we definitely won that. Give that 5 circles out of 5 circles. 49,000 points. Wow, that is a L. If they would have got 50,000, maybe it would have been a dub. 46,000, if they would have got 47,000, maybe it would have been a dub. And then 47,000, maybe if they would have got 48,000, would have been a dub. But I got 39,000. That's fantastic. That is a great score. The reason that we got a dub that match was because of taking an L to the chin like a champ. And if we take an L to the chin like a champ, that's a dub. So, you know, we get dubs all day with bubs. That's just what we do. Bro, GG. Thanks. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to move on to our next match. And, we're going to view our challenges. We got our challenges done. Definitely easy challenge. And now earn 8 emblems of bronze quality or better. That in our killer slot, definitely an easy thing to do. And then, let's see, hook 10 survivors, kill 5 survivors, and carry survivors over 160 meters. Definitely all easy things to do. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start up our next match here. We played against these 2 players earlier. I remember their names. Still the same characters. Scarecrow Patches and, what is it? PC Principal. Okay, so... See, what I was talking about with the pallets, that was something that, that's why we have our pallet build here. People were relying so much on pallets. So, let's see. Use something that we have, like, multiples of. Try to stack up on our greens, or at least on our purples and reds. And, okay, well, I guess that's what I'm using. Alright. Let's see here. I had to add a little comment there. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we moved on with our life. On to the next match. Down to get some more dubs here at BubDubsTTV. We don't take L's, but we get dubs. Alright, so we're going to do what we normally do. Go around, check out our gens. currently running my anti-pallet build, which, you know, it does work. I'm going to check these lockers. And we're going to keep on moving on. So, looks like the player may have ran up this way. I'm just going to keep scouting here. See what we can find. We found PC Principal. We know that they're over here. And they're probably going to start doing the little pallet thing first off. Right here. Yep. It's very predictable. Definitely knew it was going to happen. I had to fix the wall there, that's why I hit it. And we're going to get our first hit. Just like that. They didn't drop the pallet. Not sure why. But it is what it is. So we're going to keep chasing them. We're going to cut through that pallet. And we're going to head back to this player. They're already injured. We don't need to waste our time after someone who's not injured. So we're going to keep chasing them. It looks like they're running down the hall. I can hear them whimpering and moaning like most of the DVD community. And, you know, I always find it amazing when people they do the GG after they win a game, but never when they lose a game. You know? Hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we're going to go ahead and keep moving on here. We got one player on the hook. I'm going to damage this gen. And we're going to head back up to this player. We're going to see just what they're doing. Right now I'm strategically walking in circles in the perimeter. Looks like this survivor is going to try to go for them. But now that we're in pursuit, we already know what's going to happen. We're going to get the dub. Of course they dropped the pallet. You know, predictable bot behavior. Knew they would. We saw another player run this way, looks like. Or maybe they ran this way. So we're going to go ahead and head up here. And we're going to see what we can find. Looks like they're trying to heal this guy over here. So, no. We're going to go ahead and get the hit. It is what it is. Deal with it. Now, we know that there's a hook over here. We're just going to place him on the hook. And, just like that, we're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we know that there was a survivor up there. He jumped down. He's still over here, okay. We're going to damage this gen. We see that there's people over there. We know that those two are probably going to be communicating with each other because they're in the same party. And we found this player here. So we're going to go ahead and pursue him. We know that he's currently scared. That's why he's running. He would never turn around to fight me. So we're going to go ahead and keep chasing. Just like that. Easy dub. Upsell never fails. Now, we're going to place him on the hook. And boom, just like that. Hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we're going to keep looking around. And we're going to see what the other players are up to. It looks like they're working on the gen down here. Seems to be the one that they're most focused on. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of it. We want to be able to damage that. And we know that this player is going to be communicating with the other one, saying that they're being chased. Definitely predictable bot behavior. So they're going to keep running around. I thought they'd be running in circles, but I guess not. We're going to hit him that one time, and we almost got him with the double tap there. That would have been very nice. We're going to get rid of that pallet. Pallets are definitely L's. Don't like pallets in the chat. L pallet. Now we're going to keep chasing them, and it seems like they're running upstairs. We're gonna keep following them, and we know that they're already relying on this pallet. We're gonna get rid of that pallet. Pallet's like everybody else. I'll pallet in the chat. We see that the other person's working on a gen over there, so we're just gonna head that way. And I know that there's another player behind me. They're desperate to complete this gen right now, so you know, we're back in pursuit of Patchies here. We're gonna go ahead and head back to this gen. We know that they're gonna be on the gen. It is what it is, you know. So we're gonna hit them gen and hit that gen again. And we know that they're probably gonna be right back on it. Yep. Definitely predictable bot behavior. Knew that was gonna happen. Boom, just like that, we're gonna hit him down. And you know, once again, we know that they're gonna be trying to get this gen done. So Patches is all healed up. This person is just crawling to a hook over here. We're gonna go ahead and place them on the hook. We're gonna head back to that gen. Now, by the time I get back there, that gen's probably gonna be done. That's okay. We're gonna hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, they did complete the gen, but that's definitely an L on their part because they're just trying to dodge the inevitable L that they will be receiving here today at BubDubsTTV. And, you know, they're running through the hallways right now. There definitely needs to be a hall monitor. We can't be having that. I assumed he'd have sprint burst from the way he was just sitting there. Not sure what he was trying to prove there, but we know that he's going to be receiving an O. So he's most likely going to hop through there, yep, and then he's probably going to go upstairs. Oh, he did not go upstairs this time. Okay, well, changed up his strats. Now, he ran to all the other survivors. Why would he do that? Doesn't make any sense. And she was blocking the way right there, definitely an L on the teammate. And we're going to pick him up. We know that the teammates are going to be desperate to save him. Looks like they saved him, but that's definitely L. Would not recommend. Flashlights are L's. Don't recommend flashlights. Flashlights are very dumb. So we're just going to stay back pursuing him again. May have bought him some time, but not enough to stop the L that he will be receiving. So we know he's going to drop this pallet. Definitely predictable bot behavior. Destroy that pallet immediately. And we're going to keep pursuing. So he's running out of options here. He's running out of pallets. His teammates keep dropping him. I had to fix the wall. That's why I hit it. Now we're going to hit him, and we're going to go ahead and pick him up. And we're going to put him on the hook. The hook is right next to us. Definitely dub. Easy dub. Yep. Just like that. I hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we're going to go ahead and keep on keeping on. It looks like they were working on this gen over here. So we're going to go ahead and give them a little visit. We're going to damage this gen. Make some regression go. And we see that one's running upstairs. We see one's running downstairs. We're going to go for the one upstairs. And then we're going to do a little juke. We're going to head right back downstairs. So it looks like that they still running this way. Looks like they just ran a full circle all the way back to the gen. They're down to one gen now. They're all spread out. So they're definitely going to be receiving an L. Yeah, pretty predictable stuff. We're going to damage this gen again. And we're going to go ahead and keep moving on. The player is currently running. We know that they're scared. They're afraid of the L that I have in my hand for them. They're jumping over there, and we just caught right back up to them. So, yeah, definitely predictable. I was hoping I could use my chainsaw, but that's not the case. So they're currently running away. They're probably going to go upstairs, and then I assume they're going to jump off this little ledge here. Looks like they didn't, so we're going to go ahead and keep pursuing them. They did find a pallet, but now that we know that they're relying on the pallet, we're just going to mind game them here, and boom, just like that, we're going to knock them down. Knock them out the box, Luke. So we're going to pick them up, and we're going to be placing them on the hook down in the hallway. We know that the hook spawns there. It doesn't matter what perks they have, they're going to be getting on the hook. So we're going to place them on the hook, and just like that, boom, we're going to hit them that one time for mental superiority. Now, we're going to go check the other gens. We know that the one outside was being worked on, but there could be others being worked on as well. This one looks like it's probably being worked on. Yep, definitely is. So, we're going to go ahead and start chasing this person. We know that they are on their final hook here. That's, you know, unfortunate for them, but it is what it is. It's the name of the game. So we're gonna hook him, hit him that one time for mental superiority, and we're gonna go ahead and move on with our lives. So they're gonna be running. I assume they went to go get their partner off the hook. Okay. So they may be healing, or they may just jump down over the ledge over here to get to the door. It looks like that they still might be up top here. Yep, looks like they are. So we found the one that's injured. We're definitely going to go after them first. I mean, why wouldn't we? It just logically makes sense. And they're dropping pallets. We're going to get rid of that pallet. That teammate should have been following their teammate so they could take a body shot, but we know that we know the name of the game. So we're going to keep on chasing. They could be spending their time opening the door right now instead of just whatever they're doing, wasting time. And we're chasing Jill here because, you know, we need to get the dub. And they're right next to a hook, so unfortunately, but you know, it's the name of the game. So we're gonna pick them up, and you see the hook right there in front of us. We're gonna head straight to it. Just like that. Boom. We're going to hook him. Hit him that one time for mental superiority. Just like that. 50%. That's a dub. Now, we see that they're going to be over here, probably hanging out. He's probably doing his little teabag and walk away. Definitely been having that a lot today. Okay, didn't do his little teabag. That's nice. The other one's out. Okay, well, we got 4 out of 8 that match. Definitely a dub for our challenge there. We're going to rate that 5 circles out of 5 circles. And 53,000, wow, that is a lot of points, but still an L. If they would have got 54,000, maybe it would have been a dub. I got 28,000 points. That is definitely a dub. I know it shows that I'm lower on points here, but we know that I got the dub because I only get dubs. And if I do get an L, I'll take it to the chin like a champ. So it makes it a dub. You know, it is what it is. Alright, just like that, moving on to our next match. I think I did like this build better, although I'm going to remove Jolt. Probably going to put Franklin's back on. Maybe I'll run Lightborn, but that only works against lights as compared to, you know, being able to hit them with all tools. So, yeah. So we got our chainsaw, which has some drop hits or drop items. Let's see. Down. Okay, that's interesting. Seen what perks we had there. No console players, unfortunately. It's like a dying breed. Oh my gosh, we have one. The Uchiha Gamer. We're gonna hit him with the BubDubsTTV. Boom, just like that. We want to let them know. Ready up, get this match rolling. Got some envelopes. Fantastic. Alright, if this game could load any quicker. So, today we're at Bad Ham Preschool. Would not recommend taking your kids here. This place looks like a dumpster fire. Now, we're gonna see, looks like we found an envelope already. Wow, fantastic. Go ahead and open that. Thank you, Rabbit, for the blessing. There's a door. Get rid of that door. And, we're gonna see... We're gonna go do our little gen patrol. Looks like I haven't found one yet. So, I'm assuming that they're going to be on this gen over here. And they will most likely be hiding in the area. Looking around to see... there were no scratch marks, so... You know, they have to be around here somewhere. Maybe, they left. I don't know. And open this envelope. Tinkerer's active. We're gonna head straight to that house. They're probably gonna complete the gen. Just like that. It's kind of a risky gen to do, you know? It is what it is. Damage that. We're gonna pick them up. And we're gonna go place them on a hook. Easy dub. Boom, just like that. Hit him that one time for another superiority. So they activated my Tinkerer again. We're gonna head that way. They'll probably complete that gen before I get there. It's on the other side of the map. They activated my Tinkerer again for the one underground, so we're gonna go give them a little surprise. So we got our deadlock. Oh, I missed the stairs there. Silly me. Just like that, we knocked him down. Easy dub. You know, that Tinkerer chainsaw combo, they just don't expect it. We're gonna pick him up. And the basement may be over here. It looks like it is. So we're gonna go ahead and put him right in the basement. Now, if we were running Insidious, which I was considering, this would be fantastic. So we're gonna put him in the basement here. And we're definitely gonna be, you know, playing into that. So I'm strategically walking above the school right now. Just to make sure that nobody's trespassing. And I did see scratch marks, and I see a player running down there. So just like that, we got two players down. Easy dub. We're gonna put him on the hook and find the other player. Oh wait, the other player ran away. He made the animation of getting flipped over. That was bizarre. I feel like I hear him running around. Just like that, they fell into a trap. We already know how this game's gonna go. Once they get in the basement, you know, it's tough to get out of. So, just like that, easy dub. We're gonna put some damage on his gen. And now that we got 2 people in there, I mean... It's not gonna be able to help them. You know? It is what it is. You can't win them all. Unless you're Bubs. And you get Bubs. And I think I hear the other person. Yep, I do. So, we're going to place him on the hook. He's knocked out the box. We're going to go after this player. They're injured. Know the name of the game. We're going to knock him down. We're going to pick him up. And... we're gonna go put him on the hook. Just like that. Easy dub. 75%. Just need to get one more. And I feel like I hear him above me. So, we're gonna go ahead and just gonna start looking for that. Never mind. Must have been behind the school. Alright, 75%, easy dub. We're gonna give that 5 circles out of 5 circles. We got the most points, another easy dub. Yep, just like that. Move on with our lives, and continue to get more dubs with Bubs. We are gonna change Franklin, though. We're gonna throw on Insidious. And then, let's see. We're gonna throw on Hollow. And, sure, you know, we'll do that. We got our challenge done. We're going, oh, guess not. Two 484345508. I can't even select a new challenge. It's silly. Alright, let's see. I feel like I should call that number and just be like BubDubsTTV and hang up. But let's do it for the stream. So do I. Never gonna give you up. I'm just gonna let it play. I accept the rickroll that happened. I wonder if the song will just keep playing. I think the song just keeps playing. Oh, I think the song did. There's a restart? Nope, that was it. That's a dump. Alright, so we are back in pursuit after our little Rickroll hiatus. Predictable bot behavior. We knew he was going to drop that pallet. That pallet's an L pallet's in the trap. Now, let's see. Looks like they're healing over here. Let me go ahead and start chasing. We're going to have to build here. I pressed L to extend. Sometimes this game's just so silly. Okay, just like that, we got him. We're gonna go over here and check on this gen real quick, though. Let him crawl on the ground. Just like that, we're gonna knock her down. Bill's not up yet, so let's get rid of the store. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Bill up. And the other player is gonna be down over there near that gen, so we're gonna head back over there. We're gonna see what we can do. We may not even worry about them because this player right here making some bad choices. We're gonna stay in pursuit of Bill here. It's easier to just knock him down again and get him on the other hook. We had to fix the wall, that's why we hit that wall there. So we're gonna stay chasing Bill. We had to fix the wall, that's why we did that. Now, I'm going to head back over here because I feel like the other player is going to come back over here to try and help him up. He's right next to a hook. We're just going to go ahead and get him hooked on. Boom, just like that. Place him on the hook. Easy dub. Now, we haven't really used our Insidious yet, so we're going to take a moment to just go ahead and utilize it. Looks like that person tripped. Not sure what that was about. So we're gonna pick Bill up here, since he... maybe the smoker cough finally caught up to him or something, I don't know. We see they're hooking their teammate over there, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna see if we can maybe cut them off or something. Chances are they're probably gonna go back to Bill, so... take a little look around here. We see this guy over here, so we're just gonna chase him. We gave him a little tap on the back. And let's see. I can hear him crying and whimpering like most of the DVD community. I think they're... I hear the footsteps, you know? Looks like Bill is knocked out of the match. So, that's it. There's 70% on that gen. We're gonna head over there. Chances are, we're going to complete that gen. There's probably more than one person on it. But we got our Tinkerer on. Maybe they aren't expecting it. And damage this gen now. And we know that Ada Wong is back here, so we're going to go after Ada. You know, she usually escapes villains somehow. We're going to hit her once. She's going to go that way. We're going to go this way. Now, we know that she's going to be looping here. Definitely predictable bot behavior. And we're just going to let it keep happening. They can only vault through the window so many times. And now it's blocked, which now they will inevitably be relying on the pallet. Yep, just like that, predictable bot behavior. We're going to rev up the chainsaw, we're going to cut through. Now, there looks like they ran to the other pallet over here. You know, we know the name of the game. We know what goes on here. And they did hit me, but that's just a little bonk in the head. Just a little hiccup. It's not going to be enough to stop us from getting a dub and handing out the L that they will inevitably be receiving here today at BubDubsTTV. So, as the pallets get depleted, it's actually a selfish move. They're not allowing themselves to help their teammates. So, we're going to stay pursuing them here. You know, they're going to be taking a little tap on the back. They're probably, I think they're running, what is it, L hard. That's okay. And maybe they're not. Oh, look at that, the basement's right here. Perfect. So, I hear the teammate falling over there. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and put him in the basement. Just like that. Boom. Easy done. Now, they're on their first hook, so... We're gonna play the game. We have our Insidious. They're gonna come around that corner and they're gonna be scared. Just like that, we knocked him down. And, yeah. You know, easy strats, easy dubs. Place him on the hook, boom, just like that. And, we knocked all three down. It's, easy dub. One time in the basement, Insidious, boom, knock them off three. Yeah, it's, we just got I can't believe this, guys, but I forgot to mention, we just got a triple Elmageddon hook. Close match to where we could have gotten a Quadmageddon. That's the dream. But instead, we got all three. Give him a little taunt there. Easy dub. Boom, just like that. BubDubs, greatest TTV player in the world. Alright, we're gonna give that 5 out of 5. Just got 3 iridescents. I mean, the scores speak for themselves. I don't even need to say it. We had our challenge done from last round. We're gonna go ahead and move on. We're gonna get our next challenge going, which I think is hook 5 survivors or kill 5 survivors. I'm not sure which one it was next. Working on our little rift here. Boom, just like that. Hook 10 survivors, that's what it was. And we're going to claim our rewards. Get these rewards rolling. Yeah. So, just like that, we're already up to almost 400,000 blood points. Definitely dub. Going to go ahead and move on. Continue with our loadout here. It's a pretty fun loadout. I like it. And I guess while we wait, we can continue leveling up. Who are we on? Mud and Sticks. So we're gonna keep leveling up Mud and Sticks here. I don't care about any of that. We need the prestige to get Bubs more. Okay, it looks like we're going on to the next match. You know, sometimes this thing, like the load times are great, but you know, other times it can take a very long time. So it looks like we found a console player here. We're gonna hit him with the BubDubsTTV. Boom, just like that. And let's see. Looks like they're on Twitch, or every platform actually. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But we know what they're going to be receiving here today, which is an L. We got 3 little rabbits. Alright, now we're in the back-ass water swamps of Kentucky, usually. We see that everything just flew away over there, so we know that they're in that area. We are going to be opening this envelope just to get some... We got 10,000 blood points from the rabbit. Wow. Incredible stuff. Okay, so, we saw all the birds fly away. Birds are dubs, dubs, birds in the chat. There'll be birds. Birds help bubs get dubs. We found Ada immediately. So, we're just going to go ahead and start pursuing. And looks like Ada ran that way, so we're going to see if we can maybe cut him off. maybe catch up here. Looks like we are a little bit closer. There is a basement right there, which is perfect for us. They're going to be dropping this pallet. Definitely predictable bot behavior. Now, our Tinkerer has gone off, but that's okay. Oh, it looks like she ran upstairs to the right. Maybe she wants me to be chasing her? I'm not sure. But we're going to go ahead and knock about the box. Now, we're going to pick up Ada here. We're going to see where the basement's at. Oh, it's on the other side of the map there. Okay. Well, we do have a convenient hook right here. Cool, just like that. Hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we saw that this guy was working on the jam. Go ahead and damage that. And I didn't see any sprint marks, so there's a chance that he's still hanging out over here. We're gonna keep looking here, see if we can find him. Looks like we found him. He did bonk him on the head, but, you know, it's L behavior. So we're gonna stay pursuing him here, since we know where he's at. We don't have to really, you know, look around a whole lot. Not... Music kicked in, but I don't know where the guy went. So our Tinkerer is active. We're going to go ahead and head that way. We know that they're on the gen. It's probably one person. They might be able to complete it just because of the route that I have to take. They did blind me, but it really didn't do anything. I'm still right behind them. Oh, it looks like he ran that. Okay, well, there's a bunch of confusion going on here. We're just gonna go up to this gen and start regressing it. Never mind. Okay, well, we know that these 3 gens are on the side of the map. We have the basement right here. This is where we're gonna have to post up. I think that was an envelope. Yep, sure was. So we're gonna head towards that envelope. We know that the survivors are probably gonna be working on this gen. We're gonna check it out here. I can hear them healing up. I saw one over there in the distance, but this envelope is a little more important to me. It looks like Ada was over here. So we're gonna start chasing. Oh, looks like there's another survivor here. Okay. Well, that's that. We're gonna pick him up. We got our deadlock active. And looks like they completed the gen over there, so we won't be able to really 3-gen them, but that's okay. I'm gonna put them on the gen, or on the hook. And I guess we'll just keep looking around. I did see that one survivor over here, so we'll take a second to look over here. I already see them going back. Multiple people. We did knock him down, so we're just gonna leave him there for a second. Another one might come over. We're just gonna take a second here with our Insidious. See what they decide to do. So immediately they came out of the woodworks, trying to rescue their teammate. This guy is boil over, so we know as soon as we pick him up that they're going to be trying to rescue that teammate on the hook. Hopefully they hit second phase, maybe they won't. We're going to go ahead and put him on the hook here. They're aware that I have Insidious now, so we'll see how that plays out. One person's running that way, and it looks like the other 2 are running over here. we're gonna look around the area, and we're gonna see what we can find. We know that they have scratch marks going, so we can figure out where they're at. Now, I assume that they're gonna run back over to this player, so we're gonna head back over here. We're just gonna hang out for a second. Can't really tuck ourselves away there. And, we know they're gonna go for that unhook. Second phase, it's fine. We'll just leave it in second phase. Now, they're gonna be working on these gens, and, we don't want them to be working on gens. So, we're gonna head over here, down Ada once again. She's gonna be relying on this pallet indefinitely. She went downstairs, she used her sprint burst, and she's gonna keep running. I know that she's probably scared for her life right now. I mean, who wouldn't be? It's, you know, you're gonna be receiving an L, so. Yeah, she's currently running, and, we're upstairs right now. She's gonna head for a door. Apparently that was enough to save her. They're doing their little teabag, which I don't really care for. I think it's L behavior. So, we're just gonna keep... This place is so confusing. We're gonna get out of this mess. We're gonna head over to this gen here. Got our Tinkerer on. Just like that, we're knocking down. And we're gonna go ahead and destroy that. And where's there it is. We're gonna pick up Kita and replace him on a hook over here. Now the survivors, not sure what the rest of them are up to. We're gonna go check our other gens. We haven't really checked on them in a while. That one's good. Looks like they've just started on this one, so we're gonna run over here. Now they're next to the basement, so it's definitely gonna be an easy dub. We're gonna go ahead and damage this gen. Put some regression on it. And chances are they may have ran away to the other gen over there. If they have, they're probably going to be working on it, trying to complete it. So, we're going to go over here and check on it. It looks like it's still regressing. And we're going to head back to the other gen over here. Yep, just like that. We knew that they were going to complete that. That's definitely L on their part, and predictable bot behavior. So, they're going to be running away. I do hear a boon. We're going to snuff that out. They're trying to cause a forest fire. Forest fires are L's. Only you can prevent forest fires. And now they're going to start doing their loop here. But we're going to hug the wall tight, get a little hit off, and then we're going to stay in pursuit. Maybe they know that the basement's there. Maybe they don't. I'm not sure. So they just ran into a circle to me, definitely an L. And we're going to place them on a hook. So it looks like the hook I can get them to the fastest is going to be this one over here. And, you know, we're going to put them on the hook. Just like that. Boom. L. Now, they have two options, and most likely they will be running for this gen over here. Definitely predictable, door. Definitely predictable bot behavior. We see that their Ada has not left this area. She's just been over here the whole game. So we're just gonna chase Ada. Of course, they're gonna do their loops here. You know, it's typical Survivor L behavior. They're just going to keep running in circles. I'm going to hit him that one time. Vault over. And it looks like they're really relying on this. So we're just going to keep chasing, I guess. They did bonk me on the head, but that's not going to be enough to stop me from giving the inevitable L that they will be receiving here today, BubDubsTTV. And maybe they ran to the other door. I'm not sure. Knowing Ada, they probably did not leave this area. And look at that. It's still up here. You know, like, you can only do so much, Ada. Just like that, well deserved. I believe Ada's on the final hook here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and place her on the hook. Don't want her too close to the door there, just in case. Place them on the hook, boom, just like that. And we're gonna get the dub. Ugh. Looks like the survivor wants to risk it all. So we're gonna pick them up, and now we're gonna put them on the hook. They're knocked out of the game. They took a sacrifice for their teammate. I definitely would not have done that. So we know that Ada ran this way, but we don't know exactly where. Well, looks like they made it to the gate. Okay. Well, that's a dub. 25%. We got 9 out of 10 survivor hooks. Yep. We're going to give that 5 circles out of 5 circles. We leveled up. 0 points here. We definitely got done. It's an easy match, you know. Sometimes you just got to accept the L. I know it's hard for people to do that, but for me, not so much. Alright, well, we're gonna continue leveling up our character. That was gonna be our last match for the day. We're gonna go back to Mudded Sticks and start leveling Mudded Sticks up. 29. Alright, level 30 now. Let's see. Just want to level up as fast as we can to get Bubs more perks. So, whatever we can do to have the entity move a little bit quicker. Where is it? Level 32. We'll go this way. Level 33. Let's see, we'll try doing this way. obviously we're gonna go this way. We're now level 35. Boom, just like that. Level 36. I'm gonna go this way. Boom, just like that. Mud and Sticks is now level 37. We're gonna go this way. That way the FC has more perks to grab. Yep, guess not. And let's see. Go this way. Level 39. Oh, this is. Oh, it is what it is. Just like that. Mud and Sticks is now level 40. We'll go down over here. And let's see. Two. There we go. There you go, entity. That's what I want. I level up quicker. And let's see. We'll go down this way. Level 45. And it looks like we won't be able to prestige Mud and Sticks, but that's okay. We'll get them next time. So, we'll go down this way. Did get Mud and Sticks up to level 47, so that's definitely a dub. And, go back to the cannibal here. Check our loadouts, or sorry, not loadout, wait, is it loadout? Yeah, perks. Make sure that we're all good, we are, alright. Well, that is it for today on BubDubsTTV. Definitely a lot of dubs, so, you know, until next time, this has been BubDubsTTV, and, peace.